This video is for you do-it-yourselfers that are tackling the job of removing your alternator on a 2001 to 2007 Ford Escape. I've watched about 10 different videos, and it goes anywhere from the alternator from hell to I never want to do this job again to the worst design I've ever seen. But I can tell you, I'm not a mechanic. I'm 72 years old. I'm retired, and I took on this job, and it's okay. You can do it. You know, if you have any kind of mechanical skills, you'll be able to do it. There's a couple of different ways of going about it. Some guys go in from the top. Some guys pull the axle and go in from the bottom. After looking it over, I decided to pull the axle and go in from the bottom. And in the process, I removed everything I could out of my way. I removed the strut, I removed the exhaust system. I used a lot of penetrating oil and some heat on those rusty nuts and got them out without breaking anything. Just have to take your time with it. So in the process, I found out that my idler pulley was going bad and my lower ball joint was rusty and going bad. So I'm glad I went at it from this direction so I can correct those problems at the same time. Now this is really what this video is all about, this stud right here. This is the top stud of your alternator, which does not have a bolt head on it. It actually has a Torx head on it. Now, I found that I could remove this using a 1/4 inch, just a regular 1/4 inch socket. And that worked on there for me to take that out. But I didn't see that in anyone's videos, and it really concerned me. I didn't know how I was going to get that out of there because you can't see it. It's up at the top. You have to get up in the top and just put a 1/4 inch on there with a little extension. You'll be able to get that out. It has to come out because you cannot slide the alternator over it. There's just not enough room to do that. Now, this is the old alternator. This is my new alternator. I'm going to put in a little plug for Rock Auto Parts because I ordered this alternator from them at half the price of what I was going to pay locally, and it arrived in just 3 days. So now what I'm going to do is replace this stud with a regular bolt for easier installation. And if I ever have to remove it again, which I hope that doesn't happen, this bolt will come out easier than the stud. So I got this bolt from Real King, and I want you to see that this is a 10mm thread. It's a metric. What I did was I took the stud with me. I found a nut that fit the stud, which is a 10mm. Then I bought the bolt, which is a case-hardened bolt. I also checked the depth to make sure that it would thread all the way in and tighten up, which it will. So now I'm ready to put this all back together. One other thing I want to say, since I'm putting in a plug for Rock Auto, I also ordered this idler arm, which has excuse me, which has a lower ball joint already attached to it with a grease fitting. And this part also was much less through Rock Auto than what I would pay at the local parts store. And it came in just 2 days. So I would highly recommend them. Also, when you look at their catalog, they give you 3 or 4 different manufacturers of the same product with detailed explanation of the details. In other words, if you click on the product, it will give you a detailed explanation of the product, what the warranties are, and it'll show you the cost. So you have 3 or 4 different options through Rock Auto. So that's it. I hope this helps somebody. And whenever you need help, my advice is go to God. God is my helper. He's an ever-present help in time of need. I always ask in the name of Jesus, and He always comes through. Have a great day. God bless you.